Hello, how's it going? Ben here from CTG or Chefs at Game, and I have the pleasure of making the first YouTube video on our account. And so I'm going to start with a Football Manager series. So in this series, I am going to be taking Aston Villa back to the heights that they were once at. Obviously, they've got a lot of history, one European Championship, 7 Premier League titles, so we're going to try and get that and add back to that. So I have set up a tactic that I like. Oh, that's not meant to be on very defensive, that should be on positive. So this is the team that I would start out with if everything was fit. Let me have a look at how that would look compared to what our assistant manager would say, who is of course John Terry. They'd actually put Drinkwater in there, which is interesting because I like the look of Louise. Not really played with him much in this Football Manager, but all his attributes very nice. So the board have set me out some things to do, which is finish in the mid-table, which I personally think we could do better than that with training, and if we can sign any players that might bring a lot to the club. Obviously one of the main aims is to keep hold of this guy, Jack Grealish, Villa boy through and through, wanted by Chelsea at the minute and in real life by Man United, so we'll just have to see how it goes and if we can keep hold of him.
Celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If you quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business.
So we're back and I've done some admin stuff back in the background, and we're going to do our first friendly, which is of course against our under 23s. So this is just for me to really get a bit of a feel about how Villa are and what this tactic's going to be like, but obviously a few players aren't ready, so we're going to have to change it about a bit. So Wesley's going to come on up here, we're going to get Jota on and play him as a supporting winger, and we will have to just remove Sonata and Nakambo. So let's get into it. Mainly in this series, I'm going to be trying to get Aston Villa back to where they should be, back to their glory days. So, as you can see at the moment, nice tackle by Target, Jota to Wesley to Grealish, back to Target, can you whip it in? Whipped in, and a penalty. Wesley's going to take the penalty, can he convert it?
So I'm going mainstream.
Yes, he can. First goal was safe. Of course, it's only against our under 23s, but it'll do. Ah, brilliant! What a way to concede. I'm sorry. What were we doing there? Who's that as well? Target, right. So we can see the boys are a little jaded so far. So I'm going to demand more. Hopefully, this will be. Yep. See, all the boys are focused. Let's hope that helps. So as you can see, dominating in shots and shots on target. Let's get Nyland on. Let's get Mings out on the left, House in the middle, Engels. I'm actually going to swap Jota and El Ghazi. I'm going to take Louise off for Urahan, and then I'm going to give Borja Baston a try. Obviously this is only pre-season, so let's have a go. I'm only going to show you this game of the pre-season, hoping to do 2 games an episode and then maybe a transfer special or if there's a big injury or something massive happens, I will bring you that. I've not done one with Aston Villa yet, and as a fan that's a bit surprising to be honest, and considering we've only scored from a penalty, not very happy. So I will do all of that for the next game and for the next time. Yeah, I know Jota isn't having his best game of his career. What could we do about that? Could Grealish go out there? We put McGinn further forward and then bring Drinkwater on. Inside forward, and then we'll get McGinn as an attacking advanced playmaker. As you can see, a lot of them are getting very tired. I'm going to actually demand more. See, they're all focused. Urahan with his wand of a left foot and just headed over. Very close. So these boys in the under 23s will be coming up, as I plan to use the youth facilities and bring it up and take this club back to its glory days. So just keep an eye on a few of these names, they might be coming up. There we go, we get a 1-1 draw. Not perfect, could be worse. we're going to have to see how this goes. I think we'll be alright. We might need to do a bit of strengthening in midfield. So as you can see, we have a 10 million transfer budget. There are a few players that I would like to maybe get in and get involved. Noah Keena, my scouts have gone for, my youth development has gone and put a bid in for. He looks good, better than Drinkwater already. Yeah, so 16-year-old, he looks like a player for the future. Could loan him out and get him to a good standard. As you can see here, this is what the board have set me out to do. They'd like me to sign players to sell for a profit. I've got a few players in mind for that, some young ones. Maybe Emile Smith-Rowe from Arsenal. Maybe get a chance at getting him in. I'll scout him. Another one, an ex-Villa player's brother, Bakuna. I have used him in a career I did with Derby, who he did very well. I actually sold him on for about a £30 million profit, so that is ideal for what the club want me to do. So what else is there? Mid-table. I think we can do that. 5th round, I'm not really going to focus too much on the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup because I want to focus on the league to begin with. Try and get us back up to Champions League, maybe 2 or 3 seasons down the line. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to sort out my tactics and everything, and I will see you at this Southampton game. I'm going to get all these friendlies done, see you for the Southampton game, and we will start the Premier League, hopefully with a win. And we are back. And the boys have not been in the beer garden drinking. Oh no, they have been busy bees. As you can see, one of the very interesting games, a 12-0 victory over East Fife. In a Scottish league somewhere. I'm not very good with my Scottish football, so I apologise to anyone that is a Scottish fan. But we seem to have gone on a tour in Scotland with another 9-0 victory there. Wesley scoring quite a lot. He got 5 in this one, 5 in this one as well. 3 games, he got 11 goals. Not much else has happened, really, to be honest. Had offers for Neil Taylor, he might be on the move out. El Amadi, he might be on his way out as well, we'll have to see. Made a loan offer for, let's just call him Dest. And I'm not going to pronounce his first name. Seems very good. Young, 18 years old. He's on a we've offered a loan for him at the moment, but maybe, you don't know how things can go, we might be able to sign him. I'm going to continue and get to this Southampton game. If any other big transfer news happens, let you know. So we're back, and transfer deadline day is just ending, if not ended. As you can see, we've signed Fabio from Fulham. Looks like one for the future. This might be a blessing in disguise because this guy actually looks quite good. Let's negotiate. Give a big pay rise. Nope. I'm going to remove that, and let's see. Right, he's fine with that. I don't really like doing any of these, so let's get rid of these. Oh, I've just noticed he wants 1.4 mil signing on fee. Let's see what his existing clause is. He wants 7.5k at the moment, and he wants 40. So I am going to be cheeky and offer 15k and a 250k signing on fee. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get that. Let me drop this to 500 and then we'll go to 20. Yearly wage rise. Yeah, you can have 5%. Yeah, no, that's just not going to happen. Well, he's one to keep an eye on, so I'm going to add him to my shortlist. We have not really been that active in this transfer window. And there we go, Trezeguet's getting injured. That easy guy would have been good now. Oh yeah, also as you can see, Douglas Luiz has fractured his ribs. We're going to leave this to the physio. I'm just going to give you this last game with Southampton. I don't spend too much on wages, I spend more than a bit. This isn't very accurate because this is obviously got an updated database, but I'm starting it this time last year. So obviously this time last year these deals hadn't been made, so that's what that's all about and why it looks like Watford have signed 24 players. There we go, transfer history. But we have done all this, whereas in reality the only thing I've done is these two. Indiana, he's gone on loan to Exeter, young American, we have lost Dominic Ravan. He's gone for 500k to Huddersfield, whereas Neil Taylor going to Young Boys for potential fee of 2.8 million, so can't complain massively. So we're just getting through to this game for Southampton. Hopefully we can kick the season off with a win. So we've got a pre-match conference here, but before I do that, I am going to look through the tactics and see what I can do. I'm going to go with target here, get McGinn in. Nakambi can stay, but I'm going to change him to a ball-winning midfielder on support. Samatta we are going to lose for Jota. Trezeguet is going to be El Ghazi. I'm going to put Wesley up top, get Samatta on the bench. We've got Reina, but I think I prefer Heaton. Grealish, I think I'm going to have him as an attacking playmaker. On the bench we've got Steer, Engels, Lansbury, Baston, Gilbert, who should be on, Burhan and Samatta. I'm going to take Elmadi off for House, and I think that'll do. So now I'm going to do this pre-match press conference. Most pundits suggest that Tom Heaton's performance will be key. Do you think Aston Villa can get off to a winning start? I don't think, I know. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me now. We all want to get off to a good start. Let's get on with the game. The teams are warming up. So what have they gone for? Gone for a 5-3-2. I need to get a face pack so that I can see players. Otherwise, just silhouettes. Grealish, he is a bit of a Swiss Army knife. He can do anything. So I'm going to start it off by encouraging. First highlight. Heaton to Konsa to McGinn. McGinn to Jota. Can we do Wesley? And it's a good save by McCarthy. Bit of a weak header by Wesley, but it's all looking positive. And McCarthy is just... Oh, what are we doing? 4 minutes into the first game of the season and we can't finish our dinner. So the yellow card situation does not look great already, I'll be honest with that. We have 2 yellow cards already in 16 minutes. Gilbert with a throw. Nakambu. Back to McGinn. McGinn to Mings. Mings going all the way back to Heaton. What can we do? Can we build on it? Can we go out from the back? Play it inside? No. Gilbert loses it. Redmond, he can be dangerous. Someone put a tackle it? No. Okay. Brilliant. So we're 1-0 down in 17 minutes. This has not gone the way I wanted. All started when Gilbert loses the ball. Right, I'm going to shout at the boys. We've got to demand more. Okay, so we start the throw-in. El Ghazi. Everything's coming from Gilbert at the moment, even their goal. Just wide by El Ghazi. I mean, we've seen there's a lot of positives so far. We are dominating in stats. Less possession, but more shots and more shots on target. 30 minutes in, and all we've had to show for it is 3 yellow cards. Bournemouth beating Sheffield 2-0. Callum Wilson. Let's have a quick look at that, actually. What's going on? Man United beating Watford 2-0. Mings. What can he do? El Ghazi. What a goal. What a goal by El Ghazi. Top corner. Top bins. Mings. Bit of control. Plays it back to El Ghazi. Left foot. First time into the top corner. It's 1-1. Right, so I'm not going to change anything at the moment. I'm just going to say, I don't think we're doing badly at the moment. If we work hard, we will win this. No matter what John Terry says. I don't think they were disappointing, considering we've only just come back up from the Prem. We have had a good pre-season, but let's see what we can do with it. And that was straight over the top, and Mings has given away a penalty. Oh, VAR, I forgot this was a thing, but yeah, it's a penalty. Heaton, no, not a chance. Well, let's try again. Let's demand more. Go slightly more attacking. Target. Wesley with a header. Let's scratch that. Let's go back to positive. Come on, show the whole end something good, boys. Play with some fight. Heaton. Konsa. Nakambu to El Ghazi. Not seen much of Grealish really in this game. Target, what can he do? Can he whip it in? And El Ghazi just over the bar. We're not doing badly at all. We got a good following. 41,000. Almost 42,000 and 3,000 of them are Southampton fans. 38,000 Villa fans. Right, I think it's time to make a sub now. So I'm going to bring off, who's having a bad game? Nakambu. Let's bring on Hirohan as a supporting deep line playmaker. Who else is in the bit? Grealish is having a bad game. I don't know what to do. And maybe drop him back. Let him go as a roaming playmaker. Yeah, let's try that. And I'm actually going to bring... No, I've got an idea. We're going to go 2 up top. Going to bring El Ghazi in there. Right, we're going to go back. I have now thought of a plan. So we're going to take Hurahan off. Okay, it can be. So we're going to put Grealish back there. Going to bring Jota up top. Drop Nakambi back. Bring El Ghazi in. Put Grealish up there. Put Hurahan on. And put Samata on. And through that, I'm going to focus play through the middle. Slightly narrower than we were. And try this. This might work. This might be better. You need to go back to the pitch first. You've been playing this game for a long time now. And you need to confirm it. What is going on? Not going too bad. Come on. Let's demand more. Come on, boys. 4 yellow cards. We are not going to be liked. And we have... Oh, I thought we gave away a penalty. Another one. Bertrand spent I think a season on loan at Villa. Gilbert, cross it in. Samata just over. We're knocking on the door. If there was more than 3 minutes, I think we might be able to snatch the win. 5 minutes added time. Can we get a winner? No. Okay, so a draw is not awful. It's not awful to begin with. I'm not going to tell them that it was disappointing. I'm going to say it wasn't our day. So we'll have a quick look at other teams, and then I will send my assistant for that, and then I will see you next time. So how did other teams get on? So Arsenal beat Brighton 3-1. See, we drew. Bournemouth beat Sheffield United 3-2. Man United Watford 5-1. With Pogba, who, remember, was put on the transfer list. Definitely wouldn't come to a club like us. Let's see what he's listed at. I can't, we need to scout him first, don't we? Of course you do. And then Tottenham beating Norwich 2-0. So I'm going to leave that there. I will see you next time, maybe for the video for the game against Newcastle and Sheffield United. So I'll get these games played, maybe progress into the next round of the Carabao Cup, and see you for Newcastle.
This ain't on the man, facts bro, lot of haters, tell me where they